to sit through almost an hour of this video, you might not want to watch this, or just skip through most of it, or just go fast. Okay, now watch the video. Hey, what's up, peeps? This is Code Zero. Welcome back to another video where today I'm showing off all of my Lego minifigures. This is the box from my dad he found. This is his old Lego box. It's just like a blue plain box with Lego logo on it. So let's get right into it. There is nothing on the back. Just that. That's all there is. So I'm gonna put you down for a second so I can open it. And I'll pick out the random first one. Okay. The first one is this camouflage stormtrooper. I don't know what set he came in, but yeah, he's pretty cool. Put him right there. Next, the next one is Steve from Minecraft. I used to get all kinds of Minecraft sets. I don't anymore, but yeah, here's Lego Steve. Next here's a cool one. He's Venom. So actually I have to get all of him back together. There's a bunch of these pieces, the Venom piece kind of things that are all over the place, so I need to get them back in a good position. And then, okay, there we go. Okay, here's Venom. Actually, the cool thing about him is since he's supposed to just be a regular minifigure with nothing on him, I actually put this cool thing on the back. And then I put the Lego Venom things on. So yeah, he's a pretty cool minifigure. So here's a cool guy. I don't know what he is. I know he's from a Lego Marvel set. I think he might be from Ultron, Age of Ultron Avengers. I don't know what he's from. He has some some printing on his torso that's pretty cool, and his helmet. I actually have a lot. Lego's been making a lot of these same helmets for a long time on Lego minifigures, and there's not really anything on the back, just some more same kind of stuff on the front. He's got some cool reddish wings, and there's no printing on the face. What is he? I said I don't know, is he? Okay. Next minifigure will be it's actually a big fig. It is Hulk, and actually the thing about him is I actually got him once I was on Amazon. I had an Amazon gift card, and I saw this cool pack of Avengers Lego minifigures. So I bought it, and I knew it already that it was definitely a fake. They were knockoff Lego, but it still works as Lego, so I use them still. So yeah, you can definitely tell that he's not a Lego minifigure. Okay, so put him down. Next minifigure, a mummy from Scooby-Doo. He's pretty cool. He's from the Scooby-Doo sets when Lego was making them. Some printing on the back. This cool Egyptian hat thing with some stripes, and he's got some. Hold on. He's got some printing on for another face on the back. When he's unmasked, he's just this guy in a mustache. Next one. Okay, he doesn't really count as a minifigure. I just put him in there because he kind of is. This is R2-D2. So he has some cool printing on him. There's some cool printing on the face. Then some back printing on the face. Next is I just had him get another one. This one is the older version of Thor in the first Avengers sets. Actually, I think I got him in an Age of Ultron set. So put him down. Actually, wait, I'll show you, like, there's some printing on the back, too, so. And he has, I don't know if the face is the same. I just got the newer Thor face. I think it might be, dang it. I think it might be a new print. He might have an older print on him, but whatever. So, next one is Jack from Lego Hidden Side. I'll put him down. I actually have to find his phone for a second. The pieces keep falling here, and I need to find him whenever I take the minifigures out. Where is his phone? Here it is. Okay, so here he is, Jack. He has a pretty cool jacket, torso printing, and like some printing on the pants, back printing, and he has this really cool hat hood combo. It's like a dual mold, I think it's called. Actually, hold on, I'll show you the. First, there's this like really cool printing on the phone with a ghost on it. It's kind of, hold on, there. Maybe if I get out the picture. It's not getting to focus, but it has like some kind of ghost on it. Then, he's kind of mad. This one, or like determined, and then he has another alternate expression where he's looking pretty happy. So there's Jack. Well, that's like a different version of Jack. There's a bunch of different versions of Jack, and that's what. Okay, this guy is not even a Lego. Actually, his hair and his face are Lego minifigure pieces, but he's not actually a Lego. Like, see, he has like these bendable things. I got these somewhere. There's two of these guys somewhere. The pants and the like body don't fit too. So yeah, this guy is not even really a Lego. I just use him as one because he's really cool to like use as a like villain kind of guy. Okay, next is this guy is so this guy is, I don't know his name. I can't remember his name. I don't have the box still. He came in the what's it called? I can't remember. It's a Star Wars set that TIE Fighter, the TIE Fighter. So he came in it. He has some cool printing on his torso and legs, and then some printing on the back, and some printing on the hat, and this new face, and these guns that are pretty common, I think. Okay, next one. Okay, this guy, he is, whatever his name is, Jafar, I think it is. So he's actually my sister's. I just like found it and put it into it. I still might need to give her it back because she might want it. He has some cool printing there, some printing on the back, and this really cool new cape piece thing. That's pretty cool. And he has these like this shoulder piece, and he has this really cool hat I like. And then he has an alternate expression. So this is his regular expression where he's just smiling. His alternate expression where he looks pretty surprised. And he has this cool snake staff piece. So there, that was in like the Disney princess, collectible minifigures. Okay. Okay, next. It is, Benny. So Benny from the Lego movie. So he's in the Lego movie. Is he? So he's from the Lego movie. And so yeah, he has some cool printing on him. He's like it's cool how the Lego movie made like an original minifigure into like a newer guy. So this is his face where he's just happy, and then he has an alternate expression where he's pretty scared, kind of looks scared. So gotta put it back to the regular one. Okay, this isn't really a minifigure either. He's like R2-D2. Ah, dang it, I dropped him. So he's like R2-D2. He is the creeper, and he actually, supposed to have like these pieces on the side, but I lost those pieces, so yeah, he's just, he has some cool printing on his face, and he has this cool piece for a creeper. Next. Okay, next is a cool one. It is Doc Ock. He has dual mold legs. Ah, dang it. And he has these cool tentacle pieces that go everywhere, which is kind of annoying. A cool printed face. He has some printing on the torso. And I'll take the tentacles off so you can see the back. Yeah, he has some printing on the back too, where it's like where the tentacles would be. And he has this mad face, and then this face where he's more happy. He's seen better days. So, okay, is the newer version of Black Panther that's coming in like the 2020 superhero sets. He actually came in. I have the set that he came in right here because I brought it down because I was playing with it earlier. He came in this like Avengers bike set, and I think he's exclusive to this set. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know. He might be. So yeah. So yeah, he has a new cool printed torso. Might have a new printed face. I never got the other Black Panther minifigures, so it might be a new face. So yeah, that's him. Also, he has this like cool like cape kind of back thing. So there we go. Next. Okay, this guy is that like, I can't remember his exact name. I think it's like Jacob or something. He's in Fantastic Beasts in that like suitcase set. And so yeah, that's him. This is a cool one. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi, the newer version with the newer hood piece. Yeah, like so that's pretty cool. So some printing on the torso. No printing on the legs though, and there's some printing on the back. And does he know he doesn't have an alternate expression? Next is okay. Oh, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi again, but just without the hood. He came in the one I got him in is what's his Luke's land speeder, I think it's called. Yeah, so he has some printing on the legs this time. Sorry. So yeah, he has some printing on the legs, and some, like, it looks like the hood on the back. So that's him. Oh wait, actually, does he have an alternate expression? No, he does not either. Actually, I think I have another Obi-Wan Kenobi in this, but it's just the younger version, but I didn't get him now. This guy, he also came in the bike set. He's like an AIM soldier kind of guy, I think. And he actually comes with this like big jetpack thing. So I'll show it. I'll show that set off in another video. I'm just like showing you what he looks like right now. Okay, so this is what he looks like with the jetpack on, and it's a really big, really crazy jetpack. He has some pretty cool torso printing. No printing on the legs though. It's a cool face print. It's a new one, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a new one. Hold on. That's what he looks like. He has these two cool guns things. One of them is like a grappling hook, and yeah, here's a blaster thing, and another is a grappling hook thing. Here's the grapple, so he can grab onto these like gas things. And he has some printing on the torso that says aim, and you have to look really close. You probably can't see it. I don't know. And then there's some printing on the back too. Okay, so next is gotta put him over here. FPV. Oh, the original actually space minifigure. He's from like the older space one. I don't know if he had a jetpack. I just didn't have any left. I don't know if he had a jetpack. So if you know if he has a jetpack, tell me in the comments so maybe I can find one. Next is a Minecraft zombie. He's another Minecraft minifigure I got. He has like the regular zombie face print on Minecraft, and all there is on for his torso is that like little like square thing like that shows like the inside of his shirt. Next to his Nick Fury. Here's Nick Fury. He's a pretty cool guy. He has like the Nick Fury face print. Some printing on the back of his head too, which is just like where his eye patch is. And like this shirt thing and the belt. And I put a gun on him. I don't know if it's his actual gun. Another big fig. Actually, wait. There's a piece in him. Actually, the really annoying thing about him is, like, you can see that his head is coming off, and I put tape on him because, so, this is another knockoff minifigure, and, so he is another knockoff Big Fig, so, from that knockoff thing I got, and he has, like, so when I was playing with him once, his head broke off, so I had to like tape it back on. And he used to have all the Infinity Stones, but I lost all of them, some of them. So these are all the only ones left. I have mostly purple, and the other ones are the blue and red one. I know their names. I'm just this is okay. The same guy from the Fantastic Beasts suitcase thing. So there's this is what's his name? Oh, Newt Scamander, and so he has some printing on his torso, which is pretty cool. Some back printing, and no printing on the legs. He has this face which looks pretty scared, but an alternate expression, which makes him look pretty happy. And he has this cool suitcase piece. It's just like a regular suitcase, but it also has like these new gold pieces, which is pretty cool. Actually, he also came with, I have his wand, and I brought also with him one of those animal things that he has. I can't remember what it's called. Those pieces just didn't like fit on him all the way. Where is he? I'll show you when I find them. What?
If you don't know something about the
my sister.
The figurines, I can ask you if I know them.
Izzy, you don't know him. Stop talking in my video, please. Here is one of the Dementors from I got him from the Patronus set. I took him down because it had 2 in the set, so and I wanted him in my like minifigure thing. I'll put him back when I like maybe show him off. I actually have more Harry Potter minifigures. I didn't put them in there, so I don't really have a lot of minifigures. These are all my minifigures, and besides, there's also like pieces that I haven't put together yet. Next is this homemade guy I made. He's supposed to be like a guy in a hazmat suit or something. He's holding this like crystal thing. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Dang it. So yes, he just has the like Emmett torso and body. So not really much to say about him. He has this like this like this like whatever it's called, like I think it's like some kind of like, it has a battery printing on it. It's from the Ninjago movie, and inside of the helmet thing is just a blue head. So yeah, that's him, and he's holding a crystal. A homemade war machine. This guy's helmet, he came in the knockoff minifigures, but like the reason I had to make the rest of him homemade was because I got him that like set at the time when when Endgame Avengers Endgame came out. So I had like a bunch of the Endgame. It copied off like most of the Endgame and like Endgame sets. So he came with the time travel suit. So I had to like make it my own. So I got him just like a plain black legs and the Ninjago torso for the Ninjroids, and I put these things on the back. I also sometimes put him on the arms, and he also shoots them out. So I'm not gonna show. Oh wait, actually, also, so the one way I can tell that the Iron Man ones are knockoffs too is because when you let go of the helmet piece, it like falls down, so it doesn't like stick onto it. So he has some red thing, the red face with the like all the controls and stuff. I'll take off this thing so I can get the other facial expression. Sometimes it's hard to come off when they're knocked off, and this is the other side. Some other printing. So I'll put them back together. Then go into the next minifigure. Ah, dang it. Helmet. Okay, there we go. Next minifigure is... okay, he's a stormtrooper without the helmet. I need to find the helmet for a second. It's really annoying to have to, like, find this in pieces. Ah, here it is. Here's this helmet, one of those. And it has, like, yellow stripe on it. It might be, like, a clone helmet, I think. So, yeah, here's Stormtrooper. Oh, yeah, he has, like, the printing and stuff. And so it has, like, some printing around him. He just has the regular Stormtrooper body. Okay, he's, so I have this, this ghost head from the, JB's Ghost Lab set. So, but I didn't want it to go on the, on Douglas because I want him as his own minifigure. So I got this, like, suit for body. And so he's, like, his own ghost. So I'll put him right there. Next is, Cole with a custom ghost face I made. Because I didn't have a ghost face for Cole, I, like, got this, like, Star Wars Lego guy minifigure and, like, turned it around and put, like, like, Cole's face on it because it was, like, the same color green that it was in the TV show. So, put him right there. Actually, hold on. I also made my own Scroll of Air Jitsu. Well, it's just like the a piece from a Lego Ninjago movie set, and I also have dang it, I have the regular Cole face right here. I put those together. So some printing on Cole, only in the front. So he has, like, the regular Ninjago printing. And he doesn't have the mask. I just got one of these, his hairs. Okay, this is, like, a custom guy I made, like, villain guy. I just put a bunch of pieces together. And so that's him. He's a kind of villain guy. Ooh, this is a cool one. I got the regular Spider-Man body, and I actually made my own Peter Parker face. It's supposed to be based off of like the Tom Holland version of it. I'll try and get the web out of the way so you can see it better. Yeah, there's like a Tom Holland kind of version of it. Some printing around. It's just like the regular old version of Spider-Man. No printing on the back of the head. Next will be it's custom Garmadon I made. It looks nothing like Garmadon except for the helmet. That's the only thing that Garmadon wore. But it's not even like the helmet of shadows. So it's not really like it's red. So one of the stone warriors would have had to wear it. And hold on. Show you guys something. So yeah, here he is. And you're probably wondering how this like torso sticks to it without having to like be the Garmadon one. Well, it's a knockoff one, so since it's a knockoff, it has like this piece where you can stick it a regular minifigure head part through it. So I used it so it can kind of go through. There's that. Okay, so here's this is the this is like the Kai from what's that? The new season, one of the newer seasons of Ninjago, where they're trapped in a video game. And I need to find the piece that goes onto this pole thing is right here. There it is. So that's like a health bar thing, I think. So he has some pretty cool printing. I'll take it out. I'll take the sword pack thing off him so you can see all the printing he has. So he has some printing on the torso and the legs, and that's pretty cool. And there's some back printing, and there's like a little marking, that little marking. So if you take it off, he has the face thing, and then Kai's face that looks pretty scared. Next. Here's a Batman bat thing. I know I have the legs. I would just like use him as like a small legs because it looks funnier. I'm going to change it to the regular one soon because it kind of looks okay, so this is a J minifigure. I put the hair on because I didn't have the mask, and I made my own custom. Since I didn't have the actual golden weapons, I have this I found this piece isn't even an actual Lego. It's like I found it and it works on Legos, so I made it and I sticked it onto one of those Lego pieces, one of the Lego golden pieces there. So next is this is a cool character. I used like plain white pieces in like torsos and stuff. And like he's actually like a side character. He's supposed to be like, if I don't have any minifigures for like a banker or a waiter or like anything I would need that I don't have any minifigures for, I use him because he has like pieces I don't need. And he has like this this face. Both of the hair and the head are from the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts collectible minifigure series. This is like that Credus guy. So he has this back printing where he's like has like that evil thing in him. And I use this like if he's like knocked out or something, and he uses and his hair is for Ron's hair. So next will be Parker. Here's Parker. I just need her her phone. I need to find it. Here it is. That was easy to find. So here's our phone first. It has like a ghost on it with a pink phone. So there we go. She has these like cool ripped jeans printing, which is pretty cool. Then she has a like Parker like pouch thing with a P necklace thing, and then some printing on the back. Then she has the cool beanie hair combo, and it only comes in one other color in another set, and it's the Chinese New Year set. So she's a pretty cool minifigure. She has like a scared face first, and then a pretty happy face on the other side. So there we go. That's Parker. Okay, next. Okay, JB. She is another hidden side minifigure. She has a cool like every minifigure in Lego Hidden Side has a new like really cool hair piece, or like just different colored piece, except for Douglas. He has just like the same brown piece that comes in a lot of sets. So yeah, she has a cool like goggles hair piece, and she has some cool printing on her. She has like a printing. She has like the printing on here, and on her torso, with like a cool Frankenstein thing with a USB cord thing, and like a bunch of stuff around her. On the back printing too, there's like a screwdriver and 2 vials, and then there's some like slime stuff, ghost gloom, whatever, and then like thing that shows that it's her or something. So yeah, that's her. Actually, wait, she also comes with a phone. I forgot about that. Where is it?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Sorry guys for a second. I just need to find it. It's hard to find. I know it's like a purple phone piece. Be somewhere. I'll just find it later, because it's hard to find and it's taking a long time. So there's JB. Actually, you know what? Because it's already 32 minutes into the video, I'm just going to take them out and show you them pretty quick. So here's another, dang it. Here's another stormtrooper with the same like torso printing as the last one, and like the same face just without the yellow stripe, and instead of a black one, I have a brown head because I didn't have any other black heads. And he actually has, he's the Shocker guy. I got him from the Shocker. So yeah, actually the same thing happened with this guy. He's not just a plain black head. He actually has that the like Stone Warrior face. So put those guys back in there. And there's Batman. I need to get his grappling hook piece that I made him, and his helmet. His helmet and his grappling hook. He also came with a batarang. I brought a batarang, but I'm not gonna look for that. So here he is. I made a custom. I made like a special grappling hook piece. I got the spider web. I got this like piece that had a hole in it, and it has like this like claw thing, and it shoots, and it attaches to the gun. And here's the Batman face with some printing on it on the front, printing on the back. There we go. And then some his regular expression, and then his alternate expression where he's just smiling. Next is Iron Man, which came in a Lego Homecoming set. This is Iron Man from that set, and he also has actually he came with the clear head in it, but I actually have the this is actually a knockoff Tony Stark face too. It came in that knockoff bag. I didn't have any other Tony Stark faces, so I got him. So he's from a knockoff, and so he has some cool printing on him. So there's that, and I'll show you the alternate expression of him, the knockoff face, where it's just that regular blue control piece, and then he has the cool regular Iron Man face. Okay, actually, yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll do 4 at a time. Here's this camouflage stormtrooper, just a regular stormtrooper face with that new cool cape thing, and he's just camouflage anywhere with printing. And on the back of him, he has some printing too. Next is Boba Fett with this this isn't even a Lego thing. I just found it somewhere. It's a custom Boba Fett piece with Boba Fett's head, the old head, and this jetpack thing, and the regular Boba Fett pieces. Scalador, I think his name is. Yeah, Scalador. I'm pretty sure. He is just from he's from Lego Ninjago with a cool snake back piece or whatever. And there's Black Widow. I can't find her from Infinity War. I can't find her those hand things that she uses that those laser hand things. So I just gave her a gun. Then she has the mad face and one alternate expression. Oh wait. I'll just take a handful out. There's Captain Marvel, where she's a knockoff too. So some cool printing on the front. And the one I got it off was actually pretty good for a knockoff set. They're actually pretty good. So here's some printing on the front, printing on the back with the power blasts. So and then this has a Black Widow face, and then yeah, and another face on the back. Except the only thing different from Black Widow face is instead of a mad face, she has a happy face. So yeah, she's pretty cool. I made my own custom Hawkeye with this is a knockoff face too that was supposed to be from Hawkeye. So yeah, he's a custom guy I made. He's not he just uses a bunch of random pieces. Here's Iron Man from actually the newer 2020 Iron Man mech set right here. I also got it. So actually the only thing, there's a bunch of things that look like they may be printed on it, but it's actually surprisingly the only printed thing on it is this this piece. So yeah, he came in that, and he has the regular Tony Stark face, which luckily is not a knockoff one, but it doesn't fit with this one, the helmet for some reason. It always comes off on the Iron Man one. So next is Rocket Raccoon with a custom gun I made, and he has a cool printed torso on the back, some printing. It's you have to kind of take the tail out of the way. The cool Rocket Raccoon tail, and the cool molded head piece for Rocket. Then there's Zurg from Toy Story, and he's supposed to, I think, have this that dress kind of piece, but I didn't have it, so I just gave him purple pants. Then there's this Lego City what's it called? He's a criminal guy from Lego City one. Next is another one of those camouflage stormtroopers. I'm putting on there. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the printing on him. So he just has printing right there on that, and this cool Zerg piece, and the cool like this Zerg shoulder piece and this Zerg helmet. So yeah, he's like the same as that guy. Some different printing on him, but yeah, other than that, he's the same. Besides from the helmet too. Next is this guy. This like face piece that go. This is like the unhaunted version of that custom ghost guy I made. Wherever he is. Here he is. Like he's supposed to. His head's supposed to go with him. I just took the head out. Now, dang it, lost it. There's a bunch of like pieces that came apart. There's this piece. I found like a bunch of broken pieces, and I decided to make. Hold on, I'll find the head for him. Sorry guys, 1 second. I just need to find it. Oh, and I also put this like weapon on. Where's the head? I found a bunch of like broken pieces and made it into like a broken down minifigure piece, and it's kind of like cool, like an old minifigure. I made him. And I'm thinking of like making a stop motion with him, where he's like a zombie guy or something. Can't find the head. Oh, here it is. It's like an old scratched up Steve head. So here he is. He's like supposed to look kind of old minifigure. So he's pretty cool. Here's a custom version of my mom. So I made like a Lego version of my mom I made. Then there's this like, I don't know what he's called, what kind of like what Star Wars guy he's called, but like he's in Star Wars set, and he has this cool face printing and some cool printed torso and this cool printed like helmet. Then this Kai minifigure, he actually has the Lego Movie head and a mask piece, but he has the Hands of Time body. I just used that because I didn't have any other Kai piece, and I thought the Hands of Time torso and legs looked better. Actually, he has some printing on the torso there, and the legs, and there's some torso on, printing on the back of the torso. Then he has an alternate expression. This is like a mad expression. If I move this around, you can see it better. And then there's some alternate expression on the back, where he's scared, kind of happy looking. So there, yep, there's him. This is a custom of Sans I made, except he's supposed to have the regular skeleton head, but I left him that guy in at my house because I took it off because I wanted to like make like this skeleton guy for like for a thing I was playing with my Legos with, so I didn't get to bring the skeletons on with me. I'll show you the skeletons once I get home. I'm actually at my grandparents' house right now. That's one. Here's this ghost minifigure guy. He's from the Graveyard Mystery set. He has some. He's got the regular he's got a regular ghost face with a pretty cool hair piece and this is the this printing is only in that set, so that's pretty cool. There's this guy. I actually left the sword at home, I think. He's like called Imagination Man, and I have this like clear sword guy thing piece I made. Like I put like a bunch of clear pieces together that made it look like a sword, and he's called Imagination Man, where he can like think up anything and he like makes it, and he fights the heroes with it. He's supposed to be a villain. So I just put a bunch of random pieces together to make him. Then there's this other Stormtrooper I made with actually a Doc Ock face. And because I usually just like do random faces when it comes to stormtroopers if I can't find regular stormtrooper faces. So here's him. I know the body goes together, but I don't know if the the helmet goes with it. So there's some printing on the torso and legs and some printing everywhere. So he's pretty cool. He's there's this Lego minifigure. He's pretty weird. He's got like a Star Wars headpiece thing, and with a cop body. I'm not gonna take it out, but it has like a cop kind of body thing, and he has this weapon I made. He's a weird guy. Then there's Lloyd with the Lego Ninjago movie head. Sorry guys. Okay, yeah. There he is. He has like the Lego Ninjago movie Lloyd head, even though he actually came in a book, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's definitely like the Lloyd from Day of the Departed. So yeah, I got him at like a book fair. He has some printing on the back. If I can just get the head off and the like sword pack off, so there's some printing on the back. So yeah. And I put the head in the wrong spot, so now he's backward. I'll really just leave him like that until the video is done, because it's too long. There's Mia from the Lego Ninjago movie, some printing on the front and back. He has an alternate expression, but this video is taking too long. Then there's Groot, some printing on the back, and this cool head molded piece. And all this video is taking really long. Sorry guys if it's longer than you wanted. So this is a cool guy I made. He has like this like mask thing, and he's like a rock warrior thing. Hold on, let me show you. So he's like a rock warrior guy with this face.
Oh, guys.
And he's a rock thing. So then there's a shark from the Atlantis sets. Then the Stormtrooper, Thor, the other Obi-Wan Kenobi, the last one. This random guy I made. This robot guy I made. The other version of Doc Ock that I have. He's like has the different torso printing. I'll just like show you, turn it around. So here is Red Skull, and he also actually came with. I gave him like something that looked like dang it. I gave him something that kind of looked like a Tesseract. There's him. There's Han Solo. Dang it. Han Solo. Back face. Some printing that's cool with the new with the new cape piece. Some printing on the back. This cop kind of printing on the back. No printing on the back. Actually, so this is the Legacy J pieces. I don't have the J face though, or the hands. Then there's still a lot of minifigures left. And there's the Flash I made. He doesn't have the Flash face print. He's supposed to have a different Flash face print, but I couldn't find it, so I just gave him like the Stormtrooper face print. So I'm printing on the back. The face piece that goes with this guy, this ghost, and a knockoff version of Mark 1 with the cool face print. And it has, I gave him like a robot kind of face because it kind of looks, since it's silver, it's really cool. Some really cool printing on the legs and torso. Some printing on the back too. So yep. Yoda I made. He doesn't have the real lightsaber, and this the like Yoda pieces don't go together, but it's fine. Then I can't find the pieces. You didn't
Purple scotch
go with it.
tape.
I made, where is
Now, bye-bye trusty scissors. Bye-bye black pen.
Okay, so, okay, I found
Now we're gonna
a custom
do
me I made with a knockoff head print of the Ant-Man minifigure.
Get our trusty scissors.
And then
black
he has
pen.
I have an alternate face on it, but it's it doesn't it's not coming, the hair's not coming off because it's a knockoff and it's really annoying. But I have the Harry Potter jacket from the new one. This Harry Potter Cedric like kind of legs that came with the Tri-Wizard Cup in the collectible minifigure series. It kind of looks like those like stripes on those like sports pants, so I used it. And I actually have a lot of accessories that I couldn't use and put on. So I have this like lightning power accessory thing that I use. Okay, so where are they? Okay. I have this other lightning blast power piece. Then this phone piece that I use. I think it came in first the Lego Ninjago sets. Where is here's a soda can with a cool printed top.
Now why did the blue scotch tape?
Where's the last one? Okay, I might have left it at home, but there's like that golden piece that went on this that was in like on the J minifigure thing, and that's probably all my thing. So yeah, here's custom me. Okay, so there's a bunch of pieces here. So, oh wait, I need the piece that went with it. So here's one of pilot for a Star Wars pilot. He has Emmett pants because I couldn't find the pants that went with him, and he has the same piece that's supposed to go for his face, but then this piece came in a different Star Wars set that's not supposed to go with him, but I just used it. Skateboard kid I made. He came in. He was in a stop motion that I'm going to post on my channel soon. Hold on. Where is? Okay, Thor. That went into
Now I have this piece of white paper.
This same set, and he has some new printing for Thor. And, okay.
And at the back is
Zombie.
plain white.
This knockoff other Iron Man piece. I'm gonna go through them fast because it's at already 53 minutes through. Okay, so Luke. I'm not even gonna like show you the printing. Sorry.
It's called a pen because it looks like a pen. And it's
Master Wu without his he doesn't have his belt because I couldn't find it, and he has the collectible minifigure series. What's his name? Dumbledore's beard because I couldn't find his beard. A custom version of my dad. Just a random girl I made. And so, okay, the other version of Jack, knockoff, another knockoff Iron Man. This random guy I made. This the sand person thing. I can't remember its actual name. What's her name?
Whole entire thing in.
Gamora's sister person, Nebula, but she doesn't have a real body print. She also came in the. She's also another knockoff. She came in the like Avengers Endgame suit thing, so I had to give her own, so it's not the right one that would go with her if she was a real minifigure. Where the hell? Okay, here's the like that I can't remember the name again. Izzy, stop talking. What's it called? What's it? That's it. That I can't remember what that ship was called. Well, the one I said earlier in the video that I can't remember. If you go back, you'll see it. So, Captain America with a knockoff head print and helmet. Those are knockoff, but not for the like shield and the torso and legs. And Chewbacca, he has the crossbow thing. Here's Chewbacca. It goes with him. Anakin, original Anakin. Douglas, some printing on him. That's cool. Someone from Star Wars, Clone Wars, I think. Watermelon guy from Lego Movie 2. Collectible minifigure series. A bunch of these droid guys. A bunch of these droids. One of those, 3 of them. C-3PO. And last but not least, this like guy from what's Nexo Knights. And there's a bunch of pieces that are here. I'll show you all the pieces. This guy goes. This piece goes with Watermelon guy. And these are all like these things, the pieces that go with me. Oh, here. Sorry guys for a second. Here's the lightning sword thing that went with me. That's supposed to go with me. A thing I use for Tony Stark's hair. And also Spencer, and a bunch of like guns and stuff, and like here's a knockoff Avengers time machine Endgame time machine thing, and there's just a bunch of pieces. So that's gonna end the video here, which luckily it did because it's 57. So bye.